Every year, at the time of Anzac Day, around the 25th of April, the Australian-Thai Chamber of Commerce in Bangkok makes a special project of a school or a kindergarten in this area, the Kanchanaburi area. And 2 years ago, they made a special project of a beautiful little kindergarten. Well, the kids were terrific. The school facilities weren't quite up to scratch. And now all the plans have come to fruition. Today, the kindergarten is to be reopened in its fine new form. As it happens, the Governor-General of Australia, Her Excellency Ms. Quentin Bryce, is in the Kanchanaburi area to attend the Anzac Day dawn service and to perform a special opening ceremony at this fine little kindergarten at Wat Pu Takian. Being such a special day, of course, the President of the Australian-Thai Chamber of Commerce is here, and the children, you'll notice, are even better behaved than they were 2 years ago.
Yes, they are. They're all waiting expectantly for the Governor-General to arrive. She'll be arriving very shortly.
Well, I just saw a helicopter go overhead, and that, I think, is bearing the Governor-General of Australia, who is here of course, a guest of the government of Thailand.
That's correct. Yeah, she's here as a guest of the Governor of Thailand, and we're very honoured to have her today to open the Wat Pu Takian kindergarten project that the Australian Chamber of Commerce has been working on for the last 2 years.
The Governor-General's motorcade brings Her Excellency to the school, accompanied by the Australian Ambassador, His Excellency Mr. James Wise. The opening, where cultures combine so effectively, is a warm reflection of the friendship between Australia and Thailand. We just can't see this.
That's just exquisite. It's such a special form of beauty, really.
Isn't it? Yes. And it's nice to see the Australian koala, appear in such numbers too, isn't it?
Well, they just are irresistible, cuddly little Australian icons.
Are you delighted to be visiting here today?
Absolutely, and it's such a special gathering. We come to this memorial service in the morning, but it was an exhilarating flight here in the helicopter to see the magnitude of nature here, the great landscape, and to be flying through these ranges, looking down, and yes, reflecting on nature, but also thinking about what brings us here, the great sacrifice and service of our wonderful veterans.
For the children, the real excitement of the day was to have Eki the clown appear in front of the eager audience in a real command performance for the Australian Governor-General, and one that thrilled the vocal throng in all its innocence. The Governor-General was surrounded by flag-waving children ready for some real entertainment. Indeed, it was a big day for Australia's iconic koala, as the Governor-General kindly found some for all of the kids who were there to be entertained. With the opening of the kindergarten happily out of the way now. We have the entertainment going on, and you've got to be game to compete with Eki the clown, haven't you?
Very game indeed. He's got the children entranced.
He has. I just want to ask the Australian ambassador how you feel about the importance of an occasion like this on behalf of AustCham, who are the organisers, really, aren't they?
They are. They've put a lot of effort into helping to improve the facilities here for 100 children who have fairly simple lives, and this is going to make their lives a lot happier by making sure that they have an opportunity to have a good meal each day in very safe and sanitary conditions. Yeah. And the facility also can be used for other community activities and for classrooms, class activities as well. So it's a terrific effort by AustCham to put up this facility, and it's been a joint effort by many, many members of that organisation.
Well, I must say, all in all, it's a serious purpose, but it's a delightful occasion, isn't it, when you hear the kids' laughter, especially?
It is, yeah. They, I think Eki the clown has got them for the moment.
At Wat Phu Takian, a day of lasting value for the local children now and in the future, and topped off with drums of ice cream, as their guest of honour went on to meet more of the many people assembled in the area for the upcoming Anzac Day at nearby Hellfire Pass the next morning.